Oh.
got to find your way to the mine entrance. Our spies tell us that there you'll find the main ore processing machine. The blast from destroying that machine is the only thing powerful enough to bring down the mines. Hurry, Glimpse, the mills are close to Droid Town.
Prepare for shock and awe! It's game time!
Okay, guys, welcome back. So, what do we got here? So, yes, welcome back to Metal Arms Glitch in the System. And I have no idea what those things are. Ooh. Can I hit that? But yeah, welcome back to Metal Arms Glitch in the System. Now, amazingly, I know I was talking a lot of smack about how it's very difficult to get a 30-year-old video game. I mean, no, not 30. Anyway, I was saying a lot of things, how it's difficult to get a newer system to work with recording equipment. But amazingly, between last episode and this episode, I actually figured it all out. And if you're wondering, yes, I know I do have a better gun, but I'm also not sure how much ammo it has right now. And I can't remember how to swap. But yeah, I saw a couple weeks have actually passed between last episode and this episode. And I have controller drift. Decides to act up. And this is the least glitchy one. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's what I get for talking about technology. I have controller drift, which is not good. There we go. I guess those things are explosive? I don't know. Get a fresh grenade. Hey yourself. Hay's for horses and you're a robot. Come on. But yes, there is controller drift. Not Joy-Con drift, because this is not a Joy-Con. I may actually pause my game. I think I might have to pause the game. Alright, 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, now I think, I figured it out. I'm sorry if you guys hear like a little low hum in the background. That's actually my air conditioning unit. And when I say I figured out the Joy-Con, not Joy-Con drift, the controller drift, I say I think I figured it out. I don't actually know if I figured it out. So, worst case scenario, this episode just gonna have a lot of editing. But yeah, and before my Joy-Con decided to do what it wanted to do, I was just saying that I figured out all of my controller issues. Now let's hope the quality on this looks good. What do we got here? Some kind of vehicle? Oh. How do I shoot? Here we go. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Okay, but yes, I got all my video recording equipment figured out. It only cost me $80 worth of equipment to fix. But yeah, and all I really did was replace some like HDMI switches, some HDMI cables. Amazingly, and while I was figuring that out, I actually discovered that apparently there's like different kinds of HDMI cables. That's something I really did not know about. There we go. Yeah, there's different types of HDMI cables. And this thing is about to explode. Can I get the energy? Looks like I can't. Yay! Can I get a second for my health to go up? That'd be nice. I can't tell if I'm supposed to kill all the enemies in this area or not. Okay. Wow, that probably didn't sound pleasant. But no, apparently there are different types of HDMI cables out there, and sometimes it leads to compatibility problems. I'm probably going to wind up exploding. Called it. Oh, that's right, the checkpoint was right here, so sweet. But yeah, there are different types of HDMI cables, and sometimes, well, it's a combination of like hardware and software issues when it comes to recording gameplay. Well, not really even issues, it's more security kind of stuff. It's just a situation of like companies just want to make sure you're not like recording episodes of like different shows. Like you can't just go on to the situation. They just want to make sure they don't want you to like turn on your PlayStation 4 and go on to like Netflix and record like, I don't know, a couple episodes of like Stranger Things or something like that. That's pretty much what that means. I'm gonna go on foot because I don't think the thing can make it through here. That is a good machine. But yeah, there's a combination of like security and compatibility issues with
Hey there, sport. We're the Butter Droids. You can call me Shaggy, and this here is Mr. Bucket. Don't ask why I call him that. Let's just say he can comply. Capiche? At any rate, we're purveyors of the finest in underground trade.
Wow.
Your one-stop shop for weapons, ammo, and other assorted gadgets. Hey, you
Interesting.
run the washes, we'll bring the goods. This scatter blaster has hardly been used. A good deal, all right? You know what I'm saying?
let's see here.
Or plastic. I keep a
Ooh.
special supply of these EUK for my preferred customers. One of which would be you. And there is no better bargain for weapons upgrades
Oh.
around, let me tell you, my friend. And you are, my friend.
Okay.
See you around, miner.
Okay, there we go. Looks like I got a shotgun like weapon. I think you get this weapon a little later in the game, but still it's pretty useful. As soon as I can figure out where on earth I need to go, I will go there. Yeah, let's stick with the shotgun for a while. And if you're wondering why I don't just turn on the flashlight, I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. This is where I came from. Okay. Or is it? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit, but no, right before I went into that little shop, like I was saying, apparently there's like different security things, security software and hardware. Well, not exactly a hardware lock, just different hardware, period, in terms of like HDMI and compatibility. And it's all just one big series of attempts to just keep you from, like I've already said, like going on your PlayStation 4 and like putting on Hulu or Netflix and watching shows like, and recording shows like Stranger Things or stuff like that. So that's why that exists. Yeah, and I think that it may have been that, or it could have been the because I have multiple video game systems like tied into my capture device, so it may have just been a situation of the HDMI switcher that I use may have like somehow shorted out or just like stopped working or something like that. So could have been one of those two. And I'm very confident that's where I came from. Sorry, I almost fell, so my voice gets very high.
Yeah, you.
Here we go. Okay, I think... Yes. Yes, this is where I need to go. It'd be nice if they'd, like, change the color of those characters to where it's not the color of an enemy.
Yeah, you.
Am I still in the same spot? Okay, no, it looks like I go down this way. Here's a checkpoint. Okay, perfect, so. Alright, let's keep going. Shotgun! Nice! Yeah. You stop shooting me! There we go. Ooh. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. But yeah, and... Whoa! I trapped the other guy up there. Well, not really trapped, but still. But yeah, and... I don't know. I feel like I've just been like not talking for a solid couple of minutes, but I really want to finish playing this one. I don't know if I'm going to finish this game, playing this game on the channel, but I do want to play this game a little bit more. I feel like it deserves more attention, even though... Am I supposed to shoot that? I wonder. Am I supposed to blow it up? What do we got here? There we go. Looks like I am supposed to shoot that. Alright, perfect. Alright, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to finish playing this game on the channel, but I do want to play it some more, just get some more content and episodes out there. And if you're wondering why this game is so dark, all I will say is that blame the developer. Even though I want to say don't be too harsh on them, because I'm pretty sure they don't exist anymore. So, blame the developer if you must. But still, they have already paid whatever price they were going to pay. Even though I feel like they didn't deserve to go out of business just because this game is very dark. If anything, I mean, I would have loved to have seen more. I've probably already said this in the last episode, but I would have loved to have seen like more games in this series just because it's so similar to the Ratchet and Clank franchise, and there's a lot of other games that this game is very similar to, and it's like all those other games, they had legitimate shots and had bigger publishers out there. So yeah, they had bigger publishers than this game had. So I guess you could say that's probably the other reason this game kind of failed, is those publishers really had the money to like promote it. And it's like, I think with Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper, which is another game that came out very close to when the PS2 originally came out. I think there were even PlayStation 2 bundles floating around out there, where if you went to the right store, they would you would get a copy of the game with the system. So I know that Nintendo did something similar with Mario Sunshine, where it's like you bought a brand new GameCube and they would. And it came with a copy of Mario Sunshine in it. So I think it was like the Mario Sunshine bundle. I'd have to look it up. And if you're wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to oh no, I'm out of ammo. That's why I can't reload. So yeah. And this is published by Midway, and obviously it's not just, well, I mean, it depends on how I edit it, but there's like a little, ooh, dead pack power. Okay. Nice. Looks like this is where I get my high-powered explosives. But yeah, yeah, this game was created by a small team, I'm assuming. And if I edit the first episode correctly, I'm probably going to show the intro. Yeah, if I edit that video correctly, you're going to see like all the different teams and the people. Well, not really people, but the teams that worked on this game. Pretty interesting name. Pretty interesting name for the studio and or team that was behind this. Not saying it was anything negative. I'm sure, I mean, heck, there was, I think it was Lionhead Studios, where they named their studio after someone's hamster, which was like Lionhead. But then, like a week after they did that, the hamster wound up passing away, unfortunately for them and the team. And amazingly, ironically, the entire studio, to my knowledge, wound up getting shut down by Microsoft. Just a handful of years ago, I want to say in 2016. Oh, was that the last one? Yeah, it looks like it. Hope I didn't miss anything. Yeah, the entire studio, Lionhead Studio, was completely shut down. I want to say 2016, may have been a little sooner than that. All I know is that there was a big, I think it was like creative differences between them and Microsoft. Alright. Nice. Altogether 16 minutes to complete this level? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's another thing I like about this game. It has a very arcadey kind of feel, just because it's showing you a score. It has a little like intro video where you have to press the start button. And it's just a basic run and gun. I feel like this could have been like an arcade game. But at the same time, a lot of these older like PlayStation 2 and GameCube, Xbox games, they all have that kind of style. Just the older, like, this is a game. And I know a lot of newer games. But yeah, that's the thing I like about this game. It's from an era where games were just games. They weren't like yeah, this game came from a time where games could be games. Not saying that video games aren't games today. It's just that games have gotten so cinematic to where it's like now it's like it feels like most games out there are basically movies, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, I guess you could also make the argument that they've always been like that because yeah, you could make the argument that games have always been like that. That's at least how I feel. That there's been a lot of games that have always been very they've always tried to be cinematic. And anytime they're looking for like voice actors and stuff, they have to go through the same kind of agencies as like the same like talent agencies that movie companies use. They go through the same. They obviously probably interview and have writers and stuff. Even though, like, obviously I'm not really paying too much attention to the story. Whoops, wrong character, wrong thing. There we go. Let's go with this guy. Hope for the best. But yeah, sorry. Just got engrossed in the battle there for a second. But yeah. Yeah, I was saying something about how games are still very cinematic. I guess you could say that for the time, this whole like sequence right here is cinematic, but obviously it still has a lot to be desired. This isn't exactly super cinematic. And you have to remember that there is a massive like difference in time between when this game was out and when other games have been out, so I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Let's just move on. Need a detonation pack. Ooh, what was that? I did it again.
Here, use this jetpack to clear the way. Count me in. Want some help? Well, you got it anyway.
I'm gonna need it.
I'll fight with you. Where you go, I'll follow.
Alright. Let me actually do a quick little pass around. But yeah, this guy. Let's see if I can get some ammo here. That's where the...
Charges. I'm sure you know. Now that is excellent choice. Paper or plastic? Of course I keep a special supply. You are a wise man. Everybody here on the go.
Yeah, sorry if I'm going like completely silent, guys. Ah!
Well, you know, that's on sale today.
I'm just... I guess I could say I'm just... I don't know, it's been a while since I've played... well, not really since I played a video game, because I was playing Subnautica on my, well, Below Zero on my personal time. And now... What was that? Either way, let me switch it up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Great. Okay, let's try one more time. How am I doing on everything? Terrible. Let's reload this. Yeah, the big thing I like about this game is it's just a game to be a game. It's not trying to be a movie. It's not trying to be super cinematic. It's just, I'm here, this is the ammo shop, I can buy ammo. And apparently things are happening in real time. It's actually something...
Unfortunately, you don't got enough washes for that. We got a job to do.
Here we go. Yeah, I mean, heck, like, heck, it even has, this game even has like a multiplayer mode. To anybody who noticed. More around to that. Alright, now let's get to it. Yeah, this game has a multiplayer mode, and I think that there's like levels can be, I think most of these levels can be used in that multiplayer experience, so. Maybe I should have bought that rocket launcher. There we go. I just gotta keep moving. I think this is actually about where I left off in my personal playthrough of this game. So, oh boy. Come on. Ah. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. So I may edit some of this out, like some of these. Like some of these sequences here.
Well, if it isn't the menace to the mills.
As obviously you guys don't need to see me every time I go to the ammo shop.
You won't find everyone here but the gun.
I wonder, is it randomly generating
That's on paper or plastic.
the items, or is it like...
Excellent shoe. Oh, you know, that's on sale today. Now don't get into too much trouble with that.
Let's just see here.
Count me in. Roger that. On my way.
Hey, Sporto. Come on. What's the matter? Never seen merchant that... That one said you can't find better deals than these.
Okay, let's just keep going. I have enough grenade ammo. I have enough... Swear to God. Is it? Okay. Perfect. Is it still usable? Perfect. Yes. Yeah, I might just keep this in though. Not gonna edit anything. Oh man, it exploded. Okay, so still that actually answers a question I have, that I can just kill the driver on that thing and take over the machine. So let's stock up on ammo again. Try to get behind him. There we go, some of that.
Keep it moving, Glitch.
I have other bots interested.
There we go, so I can just like go to what I want.
An excellent shoe. Everyone here but the gun.
There we go.
Paper or plastic? An excellent choice.
Okay, looks like that's all the ammo I can buy.
Around, Miner.
I'll cover you. Count me in.
Alright, plenty of ammo on this guy.
Count me in.
Now let's head in. Let's go, come on, come on. Where is it? Did it die? No. Come on. Come on. Ah. Yes. You know what? No. Ah, boy. Yeah, I may have to... I might just edit some of this out. Well, actually, you know what? Let's figure this out next time on Game Time. I know it's kind of a cliffhanger to leave you guys right here, but still, I'm gonna like do the ammo shop and do that stuff like in between episodes, and yeah, I'll start off the next one right at the battle. So, the X Gamer, and I got a game to play.